Emma Hayes is on the cusp of achieving gold in her first tournament in charge of the United States, but knows the task that lies ahead. Emma Hayes is eyeing gold in her first tournament in charge of the USWNT, labeling their journey to the Olympics final as the stuff dreams are made of. The United States faced Brazil in Saturday's showpiece match at the Parc des Princes in a repeat of the 2004 and 2008 finals, fixtures the U.S. won on both occasions. Hayes, who was appointed as Vlatko Andonovski's successor in May, has won 8 of her 9 games in charge, D1, scoring 19 goals and conceding just twice. The former Chelsea head coach won her 7th USL title in her final season with the Blues, saying her rapid transition to the international stage has been a whirlwind. Going from my beloved Chelsea to the U.S. women's national team. What a whirlwind and what a dream all at once, Hayes said. To finish my time with Chelsea with another women's Super League title, and then be here competing for gold. Honestly, this is the stuff dreams are made of. I have visualized this moment so many times in my life. Brazil are seeking their first gold in women's football at the Games, and are boosted by the return of Marta, who will play her final international match on Saturday. The 38-year-old was shown a red card in Brazil's final group game against Spain for a high foot, resulting in her missing the quarter and semifinals. Marta has scored 121 goals in 203 appearances for her nation, becoming the first player to score in 5 straight Olympics with her brace against Japan. When I was a young coach assisting Vic Akers at Arsenal, we played a Women's Cup 2-legged final against Umeå, the Swedish champions, and they had a young Marta, Hayes recalled. I remember being on the touchline thinking, oh my goodness, who is this extraordinary player? To witness what she's done on the pitch, I think she's been more than a role model and icon. She's been the best player. What she's done for Brazil or the generation coming through, she's been an inspiration. Team USA have the chance to win a first gold medal since London 2012 after winning bronze in Tokyo 3 years ago. Despite winning 16 major titles during her time at Chelsea, Hayes is hungry to add to her trophy cabinet while continuing her unbeaten start in the U.S. dugout. I like winning, it's part of my DNA, Hayes said. I'm with a team that likes winning, so of course our goal is to win the gold medal. Wolves boss O'Neill signs new 4-year contract. Gary O'Neill won plenty of plaudits for his work with Wolves last season, and he has been rewarded with a new long-term contract. Wolves head coach Gary O'Neill has signed a new 4-year contract with the club following an impressive first season at the helm. O'Neill joined Wolves on the eve of the 2023-24 season after Julen Lopetegui resigned over the club's transfer policy, having been sacked by Bournemouth despite leading them to Premier League safety in 2022-23. Following a slow start, O'Neill won plaudits for keeping Wolves away from a relegation battle, masterminding a memorable victory over Manchester City, as well as league doubles over Chelsea and Tottenham. Wolves were in contention for a European place in March, only for injuries to key attackers Matheus Cunha, Pedro Neto, and Hwang Hee-chan to cost them as they faded to a 13th place finish in the Premier League. O'Neill's work with the Molineux club led to suggestions he could attract interest from elsewhere, with the 41-year-old being tentatively linked with Liverpool and England. Wolves have now moved to tie their boss down until 2028, amid an impressive preseason that has included dominant wins over West Ham and RB Leipzig in the United States. O'Neill told the club's website, I'm really pleased. Me and sporting director, Matt Hobbs, started discussing it towards the latter part of last season, but there were a lot of things going on. When the time arrived to discuss it, it was fairly straightforward from my point of view. I'm absolutely loving my time here, my staff love it, my family love it, so it's felt a really special place for us over the past year, and I'm looking forward to continuing the journey. Wolves won more points, 46, and scored more goals, 50, in the Premier League last season than they did in any of their previous 3 campaigns, last bettering those figures when they finished 7th under Nuno Espirito Santo in 2019-20, 59 points, 51 goals. O'Neill's side have brought in Rodrigo Gomes, Pedro Lima, and Georgian Stan Larsen ahead of the new campaign, with their Premier League opener taking them to Arsenal next Saturday. They sold club captain Max Kilman to West Ham last month, while winger Neto is reportedly close to joining Chelsea in a deal worth a reported PS 55 million.